pieces. S-A-F-E, in pieces. Safe in pieces. I know you may be wondering what kind of ministration is that. Don't worry, you will get to know. But safe in pieces is the topic we are considering. One of the things that can make a person not to get the best of God or best from God is a preconceived way of thinking that this is how God will do a thing. Even though sometimes God could be systematic in his way, meaning that he has a sequence of arrangement in things and the order remains like that. But you find God sometimes works like that. That's why the book of Genesis chapter 8:22, Genesis 8:22, but says that while the earth remained, seed time, harvest, cold, heat, no, the season they remain. You can tell what season will follow another. God is systematic, but sometimes this can make a person to think God is rigid. God is not rigid, and he is not traditional. That is why he said, behold, I will do what? A new thing. Isaiah chapter 43 verse 19. Isaiah 43 verse 19. He said, behold, I will do a new thing. Rivers in the desert. You don't expect to see so much water in the desert. He said that I can do it, that there will be rivers in the desert. And he will not make expressway in the wilderness. I'm prophesying to your life in any area of your life that you don't even know how it will be done. God will do its marvelous work. And you will be settled in the name of Jesus. So, preconceived way of thinking that God is rigid can make some people not to receive the best from God or best of God. Who would have thought that it was David that was an untrained soldier that would bring down Goliath? That was out of the box. When the one that had been trained, heavily trained with all the ammunition, they were afraid. 1 Samuel chapter 17 verse 24. 1 Samuel 17 verse 24. The Bible said that all the men of war, the men of Israel, they were so faithful, and they were the ones that had been trained for the work. And all the men of Israel, when they saw the man, fled from him and were so afraid. Even King Saul in verse 33, King Saul was telling him that he was not able because they could not see how a boy that had not been trained as a soldier will go and meet somebody that had been a soldier even before that boy was born. And Saul said to David, thou art not able, he said it straight, to go against the Philistine, to fight with him, for thou art but a youth, and he a man of war from his youth. It's okay, even if you have to go, there is a way in which you go to the battle. And he started putting on his armor for him. Verse 38. He took his sword, gave to him, his shield, helmet, everything, and saw armed David with his armor. And he put an helmet of brass upon his head. Also, he armed him with a coat of mail. People say that it's not possible for somebody to go to a battlefield without being dressed for the battle. But he does not know the God in the life of David. The God in your life is sure. Yeah. In the name of Jesus. David did not even carry any stone so that they will not say that he has already put juju inside the stone. Verse 40. He just picked 5 stones that he saw on the way. It was on the way that he saw it, so that not that he had prepared it before. Anything around you, God will use to bless you. And he took his staff in his hand and chose him 5 stones out of the brook. And he put them in a shepherd's bag, which he had, even in a crib. And his sling was in his hand. And he drew near to the Philistine. And we were told that he did not use the conventional way to bring down Goliath. It was even without all the gadgets. Verse 50, Bible said that David prevailed over the Philistine with a sling and with a stone, and smote the Philistine and slew him. But there was no sword in the hand of David. Contrary to what he expected, that this is how you will bring him down. He did not have a sword in his hand, but a stone. He chose 5 stones, but God did not even need all the 5. Oh my God, God is so good. God does not, he did not need all the 5 stones that he took. Eventually, if I shoot this one, it will know, I will shoot another one. God will amaze you. With glorious results. In the name of Jesus. Our God does not need much to achieve much. The God you serve, he does not need much. Many people miss their blessing because they are expecting, they are already at this concept until I get this, until I get it. You don't need much to achieve, and he has proved that over and over again. There was a particular time they had 7 loaves and few fishes in the book of Matthew chapter 15. I think 34 to 38. Matthew 15, 34 to 38. Few loaves of bread, I think 7, and few fishes. And they were 4,000 plus on this particular occasion. It's different from that 5,000 people. And by the time he did something which happened to be the game changer, he gave thanks. By the time he did that, they had excess at the end of the day. There's somebody here, after this meeting, after this ministration, that which has not been enough will be more than enough. Amen. And Jesus said unto them, how many loaves have ye? And they said 7, and a few little fishes. And he commanded the multitude to sit down on the ground. And he took the 7 loaves and the fishes. And what did he do next? And gave thanks. That is the game changer. Give thanks and break them, and gave to his disciples, and the disciples to the multitude. And they did all eat, and were filled, and they took up of the broken meat that was left 7 baskets full. And they that did eat were 4,000 men, beside women and children. Just like mommy said before I came here, God will exceed the expectation. In the name of Jesus. What we are trying to say is that God does not need much to do much. I am a living witness to that in different areas of my life. I've been amazed. And many people have been amazed at my life. I know. Without them telling me, I know, because this I'm amazed myself. How could you have even thought that a church like our own, a parish like our own, will be in existence, and it will be said that we have never printed a flyer for any program before, church program, apart from the one that some people want to come and do, or the one that me I'm involved, I'm organizing as a pastor, no single flyer, and that will always be overflowing. How will it be said that in the first few years we were not going for evangelism, but the church kept on increasing from 50 to 100 to 200 to 500 in evangelism? And there are places, churches around that will come everywhere for evangelism, they are not getting half of the result. How? It is God. It does not need much. Until I get this, until I... What do you have in the house? That is the question that is always coming from heaven. Once you have God, and then any other thing around is sufficient to get you to the place of your destiny. How will you explain that a church like this will be feeding people, over 1,000 people every 4th Sunday? We are not going cap in hand, and we are not putting pressure on anybody. Let us people give up, the money will just keep coming. How? When you look here, when you go around and you come to this church, you will not see any face of anybody. This is the financial support. Nobody. There is nobody, including the pastor, that can say that he is responsible for anything that is going on well. It's God alone that has been doing it. When you put your trust in it, little becomes much when God is involved in it. We don't have big cathedral, you know. But by God's grace, God is giving us results more than the ones that have 10 times the criteria that we have. That is why don't be looking at some things that you don't have. With what you have, God is sufficient. That's why they call him the all sufficient God. Very, very important. Many things God has shown me personally, I've been amazed. When you look at him, that is it this man? That it's not this man, but there is a God in that man. That is bringing the results that you are seeing. And that God will manifest himself to you. In the name of Jesus. Save in pieces. Before I finish my administration, God has led me to some people that maybe you used to have more than you have now. Maybe you used to earn more than you earn now. Maybe there was a time that you were working at an establishment, but something happened that your income has not been slashed down to no, and you are wondering, how would I be able to, when I was even earning so much, things were okay, but now, how would the little in my hand meet all my needs? Maybe you used to live in a very big mansion, but some things happen along the line, and where you are even living now is like a segment of where you used to live. How would I manage my life? Maybe you started a venture or a relationship or a marriage, but now everything is in pieces. Even with the pieces of your life, God will take you to your place of destiny. It happened to Apostle Paul. There was a time they were on a voyage from one place to another. All of a sudden there was storm. The storm was for over 14 days. You ever said that they looked for sun, they did not see sun. I will just imagine how that period would be. For you to not see sun for 3, 4, 5 days, everywhere dark, and you're on the sea, and the wind was beating at the sea. It got to a time, the ship that they were in broke into pieces, and some of them could not swim. How none of them got drowned, and they got to the shore? There are some things that you will know that God is involved in it. All of them, they were fasting by force because they were afraid. When you are in the midst of danger like that, none of them could eat. And Apostle Paul told them that God ministered to me, an angel was sent by God to me, that nobody will die. This ship will be lost, but no life will be lost. And by the time the ship broke into pieces, me too, I was just using my mind to imagine. Some people were hanging on the broken pieces. Yet the thing took them to the shore. Can you give me Acts chapter 27? 34 to 36. Apostle Paul did something that Jesus Christ did. He gave thanks and he ate bread. That is the game changer. Wherefore I pray you to take some meat, for this is for your health. For there shall not an hair fall from the head of any of you. And when he had done speaking, he took bread and gave thanks to God in presence of them all. And when he had broken it, he began to eat. Then were they all of good cheer, and they also took some bread. Can you go to verse 44? Just go to 44 as we close. And the rest, some on board, and some on broken pieces of the ship. And so it came to pass that they escaped all safe to land. God has sent me to you. You may be having broken pieces of your life, and you are wondering, how will I get to the place of my destination? Forget about the ship now. Forget about what you thought that you needed to get to the place of your destination. God will take you there. Yeah. Even with the broken pieces, with the disappointment you have gotten, with the rejection you have gotten, with any bad thing that has happened, God will take you to the place of your destiny. Yeah. But remember to always do something. Give thanks. Give thanks. Jesus gave thanks, and he had multiplication of resources. Apostle Paul gave thanks in danger, and it miraculously, all of them, even the one that could not swim, they were just holding on to broken pieces. How the water was now navigating for them to get to where they were going, he just God. Just give thanks. Did David give met Goliath, they did not tell us. But they also revealed to us that he must have given thanks. In the book of Psalm 30 verse 12. Psalm 30 verse 12. David had made up his mind that his lifestyle will be of thanksgiving and praises. To the end that my glory may sing praise to thee and not be silent. Oh Lord my God, I will do what? Give thanks unto thee for when? Forever. Psalm 34 verse 1. Psalm 34 verse 1. He said that I will bless the Lord at one time. Even it was not reading there. In my own little intelligence, with these two scriptures, David must have been giving thanks and praising him while he was going to that battle. And God made him to get results. I prophesy into your life. Any area of your life that you have experienced brokenness, you have experienced diminishing, let the Almighty God still take you to the place of your destiny. In any area of your life that the storm has hit you and it seems as if you are going to drown, let God still take you to the place of your destiny. Open your mouth and pray and say, Father, I thank you for the broken pieces of my life. Because I know you will still use that to take me to my place of destination. Open your mouth and pray. I thank you for the broken pieces of my life. Because I know that you will still use that to take me to the place of my destination. Thank you, Lord. In Jesus' mighty name, we have prayed. Everlasting Father, we thank you for your word that has come to encourage any one of us that could have been experiencing some broken areas of life. I am wondering where the ship was even old. We have not gotten there. Now that the ship has been broken into pieces, will we get to the place? But you have told us that regardless of the oldness, it will get us to our place. Let that be our experience. In Jesus' mighty name, we have prayed.